How's it going, everyone? It's your main man Sinister back with another video. Hope you all enjoying the content. Be sure to hit that like button and it'll let you know that you're showing support. So, and let's just dive into today's vid. And today's video is up. It's been a while since I did my last Gamerversary video, so basically gonna continue that trend in 1990. But to close it out, this is just one of the two videos just to close that out, and that is Aliens. This arcade classic was based off of a hit movie back in '86. Then, it's been directed by James Cameron. For those who grew up in the '80s like me, know what the movie's about. But for those who don't know, yeah, Aliens, the franchise that started back in 1979, directed by Ridley Scott. The sequels, basically had more action oriented. Of course, it was done by James Cameron. The guy that Terminators. Of course, Aliens, and Avatar. So anyways, the arcade game came out in 1990. Basically, it was 4 years after the movie. And of course, you can take control of Sigourney Weaver's character, Ripley. But of course, it doesn't really look like Sigourney Weaver. It's just Ellen Ripley, out there kicking some alien ass. So basically, yeah, in the sequel, she's more badass, because after surviving the horrors from the original movie. So now in game form, it's like, hey, you get the chance to control Ellen, kick them some xenomorph ass that you see right here. Of course, in the gameplay that you see is sitting there taking out one of these xenomorphs, like one of the mid bosses right here. He's sitting there like chuckling like he's the freaking Joker, but I tell you, it's like he's sitting there rolling around like a freaking ball. Yeah, it's sitting there taking damage here and there, and things like that. So, anyways, like what I get out of the game is, it's like a shooter, of course. That's what it is. You have to shooting aliens, kicking their ass and all things like that. And you get like a variety of different weapons. You got this three-way shot that I'm using. You also get your flame. You got your standard shots, and that's the base about it. And of course, you have your usual bombs. If it gets a little hostile with crowds and stuff, basically, you get a crowd of aliens surrounding you, so throw that bomb just to clear your path, things like that. But xenomorphs aren't the only things that you're gonna be fighting. You're also fighting like zombie soldiers, things like that, like these corpses that you see right here. You got some like that come through the grate and they hurl bombs at you just to slow down your progress and things like that. So, and also the game's like also broken up. It's like some staging, we control Ellen, walking around side to side, blasting aliens here and there, and of course, and on top of that, there are also some driving stages. You see like a behind the view of her shooting aliens, like. You're seeing your vehicle going forward, trying to get to the goal, trying to rescue Newt. Because, the first time you go through, she gets kidnapped by one of the aliens, so it's up to you to rescue her. And the second time you go through it again, you do get to her. Things like that. So, anyways, as far as the graphics go, graphic of 1990, it's cool during its heyday, but today I was like, it's alright. It's like nothing, to brag about here and there. Think about it. It's like this game came out 30 years ago in the arcade, and this never had a home port. There's a whole bunch of arcade games that never had a home port. But this is cool and all things like that. As far as out of the franchise games that came out over the years, this is definitely one of my favorites here and there. So I just had to say big up to Konami for what they done, during that time, things like that. So. Anyways, not to ramble on, I definitely want to hear your thoughts about it. For those who played this game back then, I definitely want to hear what you want to say about it. Drop your 2 cents in, things like that. So, anyways, this is Sinister. Be easy.
It will be easier if you don't resist, and less dangerous.